I was really interested in programming. I learned when I was about 16 or thereabouts, and I never really lost interest. I think my favorite types of subjects or research are algorithms and complexity, mostly because I have a very mathematical background and they are very mathematical fields, so they're just really fun to do.
I was planning on studying materials science when I went to college, but most of my friends were doing computer science and building cool things, and I was a little bit jealous, so I switched over. I was actually looking for a full-time position. I'm graduating this coming semester, so I interviewed with JetBrains, and Kostya asked me if I can work part-time during the year, and I thought that was a great idea, so I just said yes.
Well, I saw a job posting on the MIT career website, and it looked really interesting to me because what they were looking for was a programmer with a strong math background, and that's pretty much what I consider myself to be. I think the first thing that struck me was everyone was extremely friendly and extremely helpful at getting me used to both all the code that we work with, and also it's just a very friendly atmosphere. It's like a family here. I think that the thing that surprised me the most about JetBrains is the level of independence and autonomy that you get as a developer. You know, within the first week, I was working on my own project, more or less on my own. I mean, I was still bugging my coworkers for help all the time, but it was my project that I was working on. And it's really nice because it gives you a lot of freedom as a developer, but at the same time, it also is a lot of extra responsibility. But I think overall, it's a pretty nice thing.
Surprised by how relaxed the atmosphere here was. Kostya was telling me about all of the kind of experimental projects and the open source initiatives going on. It was a very pleasant surprise. At JetBrains, it's very much about building quality tools and products, and you have to think through the design of everything, and there's time for that. I'm currently working on an editor for the Dart programming language, based on the projectional editing framework that's being developed here. When I got here, Kostya gave me a choice. You know, he had a project in mind that I could kind of start working on, but then he also asked me if I had any ideas about what I was interested in, what I wanted to do.
I think one of the great pleasures so far of my work has been I have been learning a ton since joining. I do really appreciate the fact that everything I'm doing is a learning experience and is just very valuable for my career going forward. And now I consider myself fairly competent, which is really nice because I feel like I picked up a lot in just 5 months here. So.
It's really important to care about the project. I think that's, beyond the technical skills, it's very important to care because a lot of it is design decisions and really thinking about how someone is going to use the product. And if you don't care about that, then you're not going to make a good product.